In a quiet patch of woods, just beyond the edge of Philadelphia, a secret waited to be found. It was February 25th, 1957. The air was cold. A young man wandered through the underbrush, checking his animal traps. What he stumbled upon would haunt America for generations. A cardboard box, weathered and sunken into the ground. Inside, the lifeless body of a small boy, naked, bruised, wrapped in a thin plaid blanket. No one knew his name. No one came to claim him. For more than 6 decades, he would be remembered only as the boy in the box. Who was this child? And why did no one come for him? The discovery site was a lonely stretch along Susquehanna Road, in the Fox Chase neighborhood of Philadelphia. Police arrived quickly. What they found was both tragic and baffling. The boy was between 4 and 6 years old. His small frame showed signs of malnourishment. His hair had been freshly, unevenly cut as if done in haste. There were bruises, scars, and a look of innocence that made the scene unbearable. Detectives searched for clues, clothing, fingerprints, anything, but there were none. The cardboard box once contained a baby's bassinet, sold by J.C. Penney, a hopeful lead that led nowhere. Even in a city hardened by crime, this case struck something deeper. A child, discarded like an object, with no name, no past, and no justice. Investigators launched one of the largest manhunts in Philadelphia's history. Thousands of flyers were printed, his face haunting telephone poles and shop windows. Police checked orphanages, hospitals, foster homes. No records matched. No missing child fit his description. His fingerprints and footprints were compared against every known database. Nothing. Weeks turned into months, months into years. Officers described sleepless nights, haunted dreams, endless dead ends. He became a ghost, a child without a name, trapped between life and memory. When the city buried him, the headstone read simply, "Heavenly Father, bless this unknown boy." As the years passed, theories began to surface. One suggested the boy had escaped from a nearby foster home, but every child was accounted for. Another pointed to a family, rumored to have sold children illegally, but nothing could be proven. Then, in 2002, a woman came forward with a disturbing story. She claimed her mother had purchased a boy, kept him in their basement, and killed him in a fit of rage. But the evidence didn't align. Her memories were fragmented, impossible to verify. Every lead brought new hope and deeper heartbreak. Each possibility faded into uncertainty. Detectives, exhausted and heartbroken, began to fear they would never know the truth. Decades passed. The world changed, but the case never left their minds. In 2001, investigators exhumed the boy's body to collect DNA. For years, that DNA sat waiting until technology caught up. Then, in 2022, the breakthrough came. Through genetic genealogy, detectives traced distant relatives. After 65 years, the boy in the box had a name: Joseph Augustus Zarelli. Born in 1953, a little boy from West Philadelphia, whose life ended far too soon. Authorities identified his parents, but chose not to reveal their names. His surviving family, stunned and heartbroken, finally knew the truth they never asked for. For 65 years, Joseph's story was a question mark, a mystery whispered through generations. Now, he has a name, a grave marked not by mystery, but by memory. Still, many questions remain. Who killed him? Why? And how did he slip through the cracks of a city full of eyes? Perhaps those answers are lost to time, or perhaps someone, somewhere, still knows. The Boy in the Box reminds us that even the smallest voices can echo through time, waiting to be heard again. You've been listening to Dark True Crime Archives, the untold stories buried in darkness.